So this lady father passes away, and her next idea is do as many risky things as possible that could possibly cause her own death.
Turn that shit off. Beat manipulation. This moisture must mean precipitation, no perspiration, terminal velocity.
BBN Jack Frost, what's up, party people? Hey, for the video we even start, hit that like button, subscribe, and join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. Alright, so I'm going to let you know right now the difference between white people and black people. I'm not saying this to be racist. Well, I can't be racist. I'm not going to go into the reason, the plethora of reasons why a black person just in general usually can't be racist. But that's not the point. I'm not being bigoted. That's the word to use. I'm not being bigoted. I'm just saying there's a difference between white people and black people. And I'm going to explain a little bit of difference right here. So, Emma Kelty, she's from Britain. She's British. I'm assuming she's from Britain. Somewhere over there. English or whatever they call that place over there across the pond. I'm in America. Yo, shout out to everybody from Britain that follows me. Y'all the best. So, she was kayaking. But let's get to why she was kayaking first. She had a tragedy in her life where her father had passed away. And her mother had already passed away. And so, after her father passed away, she decided that life was too short. So she became a thrill seeker. I'm not trying to make fun of the lady here. I don't think that any of this is really humorous. I think it's, just not something that black people would do. You see, when white people are faced with their own mortality, they like to spit in death's face. Not all of them, but, a majority. Like to skydive and swim with sharks and, bungee jump. And in this case, she was all by herself on the Amazon River kayaking. She had 47 days. 47 days into some kind of trek that she was doing. And it says by herself. Yes, by herself in a country that is not her country, in the middle of the wilderness, where not only are there other people that are strangers, but also wild animals. She was in the Amazon River, kayaking. You can't script this shit. So anyway, and just to give a little background on her, so people could say, oh man, she was a moron, this and this and that. And no, she was a former primary school principal in London. Copy? Very intelligent lady. I'm going to assume that she has degrees in numerous different teachings, educations, information gathering. Whatever. She's smart. She's not a fool by any. But when faced with her own mortality by her father passing away, she decides to go and do all the stuff on her bucket list because life is too short. Just can't script this shit. Black people faced with their own mortality, they try to do stuff, or we try to do stuff to make ourselves safer. Let's try to live longer. Like, you ever see, especially like older folk, somebody in your family pass away, the older folk in your family that might be like in their 60s, they start talking about all the things that they're going to now start doing if they weren't already doing them to make it so they could live longer. Now, white people, this lady, somebody passes away, she's faced with her own mortality. She decides to do stuff that might actually take her life from her. I mean, I don't know what to say. Anyway, so basically what ends up happening is she was kayaking 4,000 miles in the Amazon by herself. I don't know. She was 43 years old, and she just happened to run into pirates. You got it. Pirates. In Brazil. The city or the area she was near is Coari? I don't know how to say that. Coari, Brazil. I mean, I feel bad for her to a degree. I definitely, absolutely feel bad for her friends and family. They lost somebody in their family that they most likely loved. So she was near this Corey place. She was about 100 kilometers away. And oh, she texted or tweeted or Facebooked out one of her Facebook updates. She said, "So I'm near Corey. I will have my boat stolen and I will be killed too." Nice. She wrote that. She Facebooked that out 3 days before it actually happened. So not only did this lady know that this stuff was dangerous, she knew just exactly what the dangers was and how dangerous it was. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, she was born in London. She led a double life, one of a strict routine as a head primary school in Hackney and Subbiton, and another as a nature-obsessed adrenaline junkie. Skydiving. I said skydiving more than 90 times. Like, I don't know what to tell you, man. I mean, I feel bad for her that this had to happen to her. I'm pretty sure that, like I said, people that work in schools, the majority of them are pretty nice people and really mean good and want good for the rest of the population. I feel bad for her. So, basically, the pirates saw her. She was canoeing. She was canoeing. She was trying to, like, kayaking. Pardon me. Her plan was to kayak about 15 miles a day. She was really doing like 40 or 30 or somewhere around like between there daily. Anyway, so she's tired every day. Anyway, so she comes upon some pirates come upon her. She freezes up. Next thing you know, they leave. They come back. They catch her by surprise. I don't know why they needed to catch her by surprise. She had tweeted or texted out it at one point, Facebook or whatever the hell. It was about 30 of them. So I don't know why they would have to catch her by surprise. Anyway, they called her. They shot her up. Shot her with a shotgun twice. Bang, bang. Then while she was still alive, they hauled her body away. And while she was still alive, they cut her body into pieces and threw it into the river somewhere. These guys. Anyway, so, yeah, that's what happened to her. It's very, very sorry to say. They cut her body into. What's up with these just cutting people's body into pieces stuff going on lately? That's just, I don't know what to tell you. Like the lady in Texas cut her boyfriend up into pieces and threw him in I don't know. So they cut her body up into pieces because they caught 3 of the dudes. 2 of them were 17 years old. So that's how they know all of this. Because I'm not 100% sure how they caught these dudes, but when you go out into the wilderness and stuff like that, you usually bring one of those phones that got the locator thing so people can find you in case something happened to you. And they stole the phone. So I'm guessing that's how they got caught, because they had her property on them at some point or another, and she was making daily updates. So I guess at some time somebody was like, "Hey, what's going on with blase blah?" Anyway, so very tragic story. Sorry to hear that this happened, but folks, when you're faced with your impending doom or knowledge of it, because we're all destined to die. None of us are going to live to be 1,000,000. It's not going to happen. That doesn't mean go try to make your death happen sooner. That's not what that means. When somebody passes away in your family, that doesn't mean, oh man, I should get a little bit more risky with my risk taking. That is not what that means. Now I feel bad for the lady. Sorry that this has had to happen, but come on now. You're in the Amazon all by yourself kayaking with no weapons, and you're a woman. Chances is something bad was going to happen. Anyway, that's all I got on this one. If anybody has any comments, leave them down below. I want to know what y'all guys think about this. And specifically the ladies, would you go kayaking in the Amazon with no weapons by yourself? I'm really, really curious about this. Really, really curious about this. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Everybody who made it to the end of the video, hashtag Bronx Bombers for me. I want to see who made it to the end of the video. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. I'm going to start giving out gifts soon, so all of y'all need to start hashtagging Bronx Bombers. I'm thinking about giving out a $25 gift certificate sometimes this month. I'm thinking about it. So hashtag Bronx Bombers for me, everybody. And we'll see what's going on. All right? That's all I got on this one. I love y'all. Keep each other safe. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.